Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Out of the Park Baseball 26 with the Kansas City Royals. We are at opening day year 2. Made a couple of notable changes, if not major, during the offseason. We brought in Austin Hays to play the outfield for us. 19 home runs, 73 RBI last year. And then we brought in Zach Gallen, both of them 3-year contracts, both of them, I think, $10 million. So reasonable deals for the two players we brought in. And we're just about at opening day. So I waited until I came back to set the roster with you guys, and then we will play opening day, and then we'll go from there. So we have 20 pitchers. We got to get send 7 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hampton is a Rule 5 guy, so I can't send him down. So is Luke Little. Fleming, I guess. Yeah, I like the extreme ground ball capabilities, but I mean, Hampton's not that great, but we'll see. We'll see. No one's going to take Fleming if I DFA him. Anyway, so before we get any further into this, guys, as always, please leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, leave me a comment. I love interacting with you guys, so that would be great. Anyway, thank you. I think that's everything, and then I'll leave a link to the Discord below, like I always do. So that's all the pre-video stuff. So I got to send one more player to the minors, huh? Can't be Luke Little because he's a Rule 5 guy. I don't know. I think maybe Kyle Wright. My guess is that he won't. Yeah, he refuses to be demoted. I mean, if nobody wants him, we'll just DFA him and then waive him. We don't need a 30-year-old outfielder or 30-year-old relief pitcher. We can Christian Javier. No, so we will just DFA. All right. So that is our pitching staff. Let's clear it real quick. So our opening day starter is Cole Reagans. 5-man rotation. He will be followed by Gallen, then Gasser, then Bubic, then Palante. There we go. Set everybody at 110 pitches. What do they want to do with our bullpen? Kerkering is our closer. Henkes is our setup. Garrett, Spires, Zerpa. Hampton, Schreiber with Luke Little as the... Yeah, I think that's fair. Specialist. Let's go specialist / middle relief for Little. All right, so we're at 33, so we got to get to 26. We got to send 7 batters to the minors, huh? All right, so Luke Tresh, 1. Carter Jensen, 3, 4. Oof. Okay. We have 1, 2. We have 7 outfielders. So Gavin Cross can go down. Nelson Velazquez. He's out of options. Anybody interested in him? Nope. All right, so we will just DFA Nelson Velazquez. It's not anybody that I'm too crazy about hanging on to. We're going to send 1 more down to the minors. I think it's going to be Lofton, which is a little weird given that he played in 113 games last year, but yeah. All right. So there is our lineup. That's our those are our hitters, I should say. So Bobby Witt will bat second. Who's going to bat leadoff? I'm going to go Peyton Eels against righties, batting leadoff. And our designated hitter, Austin Hays, can be our number 3 hitter in left. We have almost no power, but Pasquantino will bat fourth and play first base. Sal Perez will bat fifth and do the catching. And then Sal Frelick. Ooh, wow, his ratings have plummeted. He is not a center fielder. All right. So he'll play center field. Our outfield defense is not going to be all that good this year, but that's okay. No, Hayes is in left. Oof. I don't know what to do here. No, we'll just stick with it. Just stick with it. We need our second baseman and our third baseman. So Mikhail Garcia and Michael Massey. I would like Mauricio to get some playing time. Rylan Thomas will come in as the defensive replacement there. That looks fine. Let's do that. Copy that lineup. Paste. And then I think Eels still has pretty good ratings against lefties. Yeah. Massey's fine against lefties as well. Just trying to figure out if I want anybody else leading. I think we're going to run with what we have. I think that is our lineup. Mauricio every fourth game. Mauricio every second game against lefties. We'll just run with that. We'll see how it goes. I am recording, right? Yes, I am. All right. We got successful infield improvement from Mikhail Garcia. That's nice to see. Outstanding from Drew Gilbert. So now maybe he can play center field. Let's go back in here and... Oh, wait. We don't have Gilbert playing. He's not starting. That's the one I wanted. I wanted Gilbert, not Waters. I was getting my Drews confused. Getting my Drews confused. Mauricio will back up at first. Mauricio will back up at... He's already there at third every fourth game. And then Mauricio at DH every fifth game. All right. Anybody on waivers? I guess it's not. Well, I guess there are some players. Ooh, Nolan Jones. What's his contract look like? It's just $2 million this year. How did he hit last year? 258. Only played in 56 games. Looks like he's been hurt last couple seasons. Spencer Torkelson. Everson Pereira. You can have Pereira for free. He was somebody that we were thinking about trading for during the offseason. A lot of players here. I wasn't expecting that in year 2 or whatever. Lindsey Contreras. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with what we have, and we will get up to our first game. Wright probably won't go down. Yeah, he's just going to have to be waived. That's fine. Let's set up the organization. Oh, I don't know that I showed you guys this or not, but like all of our draftees, like they all caved in like immediately. None of them are over a 45 now. Like every single one of them. It's absolutely brutal. Um, this was the last rating we had on Schubart. So we went, all right, okay, cool. His potential went up in April of 2025. And then over the span of 3 months, he just completely cratered. They all did. Every single one of them. De Jong was our second round pick. He's another one who just cratered. Yeah, it's just the first draft is just awful, and that's just really disappointing. All right, so Caglione will start in Double A. Mitchell will start in Triple A. I don't think there are many changes we need to make. We don't have a lot in our minor league system. We got Ricardo Decline, who we got in international free agency this year. But yeah, just not much to call home about, as they say. Cardinals beat the Padres in Korea or wherever they're playing. Player development, little gets a little bit worse. Carter Jensen gets a little better. Caglione's current ability gets better, which is nice. That's ugly. Kirkering gets better. That's good. All right. Taking on the Padres. They're going to be in their third game of the season. So Eels, Witt, Hayes, Pasquantino, Perez, Frelick, Gilbert, Garcia, Massey for us. Ozuna, Machado, Merrill, Tatis, Cole Carrig, Xander Bogaerts, Nicky Lopez, Miguel Rojas, Ethan Salas, with you Darvish doing the catching. Offensively, he's not ready, but he is so good defensively. He's 19. They got him starting. All right. Nope, we need to set the AI for everything because I am not going to be playing the game. All right. Here we go. Game 1, year 2. We are in San Diego. Wind blowing out to left. Darvish with a full count pitch to Peyton Eels. And he's called out on strikes. Now Bobby Witt. Grounds it to short. It's out. Okay, 2 away. I got to go in here and short play-by-play. Play-by-play fast. And per line. Austin Hayes strikes out, so Darvish strikes out 2 in his first inning. Reagans for his first inning gets a pop out. Away. Jackson Merrill, lefty on lefty, ground ball to the second baseman. Each team goes 1, 2, 3 in the first. Pasquantino. 1 out. Salvador Perez with a base hit to left. First hit of the year for us. Sal Frelick will ground into a double play. Oh, no, ground into a fielder's choice. Gilbert, nice play at short to retire Drew Gilbert. Now Tatis goes down on strikes. Cole Carrig loops a single in to left field. Bogart strikes out. 3-0 pitcher to Nicky Lopez, ball 4. Catches made in center, so they strand a couple. Miguel Garcia draws a leadoff walk. Now Michael Massey. Ball in the dirt, the throw down, and he's out by about 4 steps. Massey to second, 2 away. Top of the order, Eels. Bottom 3. Salas strikes out. Ozuna pops out to the shortstop. And Manny Machado. 2-out base hit for Manny. Machado steals second. Merrill with a line drive to right ends the inning. 2-3-4 for us. Bobby Witt leads off the third with a single to right. Now Austin Hayes lines one down the right field line. That'll go into the corner. Hayes will have at least 2. The throw to the plate up the line. It's an RBI double, and into third goes Hayes on the throw. Let's go. Pasquantino out to center field. The catch is made. This should be deep enough. It is deep enough. We are up 2-0. Perez to short. Grounds out. And now Sal Frelick. Lines went into the left center field gap. 2-out double for Sal. Bach. Moves Frelick to third. Ground out to the pitcher. But we get a couple. Tatis, his second at bat. Start off the bottom of the fourth with a base hit. Carrick strikes out. Ball to right, catch is made out there. Nicky Lopez. Drop a single into right field. So runners on first and third with 2 outs. Ball 4. Bases loaded for Ethan Salas. The 19-year-old grounds to the second baseman, and we get out of the inning. All right. Move 4, we're up 2. Hale Garcia to straightaway center, 1 out. Massey to short, the backhand play, 2 outs. Now Eels to lead things off. Hayden strikes out. All right. Reagan's at 65 pitches. You see it up there on the scoreboard at Petco Park. 3-1 to Machado. And he draws a walk. Ball. Machado will go to second. 2 on, 1 out for Tatis. And that'll be a base hit to center. Fielded there. Runner tag. Bases loaded, 1 out for Cole Carrig. Carrig to short. The throw to the plate is in time. A 6-2 putout. Bogarts with the bases loaded. Hits it high and deep to center. On the track, at the wall, grand slam. Ooh. So we're down 4-2. Lopez with a double to left center. Now Miguel Rojas. They scored 4. The grand slam by Bogarts. We're now down 4-2. Witt to center. 1 out. Austin Hayes. Ooh, nice play at first. Not in time, though. And Vinny ties it. Right fielder doesn't even move. It's a 2-run homer for Pasquantino. 4-4. Salvador Perez will go down on strikes. And Sal Frelick will strike out. So 5.5 in the books. 4-4. Garrett into the game now. Back-to-back walks to start the inning. Catcher's interference. Bases loaded now. Nobody out for Jackson Merrill. Oof, this is about to get ugly, I believe. 5-4, bases still loaded. Nobody out. Tatis. Run scoring sac fly. Both runners steal. Carrig. Is that going to be an error? No, it's going to be an infield hit. 3 more runs here in the inning. Bogart strikes out. Runners thrown out, caught stealing, so they score 3 more. We're down 7-4 going to the 7th. Gilbert flies out to center field. Mikhail Garcia with a ground ball on the infield. He's the second out of the inning. And Wandy Peralta in to face Michael Massey and gets him to pop out. So we go in order in the 7th. Hentges in, his first appearance. First batter is Nicky Lopez, who's 3 for 3 now. Ground ball to third, the throw to second, and we turn the 5-4-3 double play. Ethan Salas will fly out to right, and that will do it. Eels leading it off, and Peyton lines out to the second baseman. Bobby Witt against Yuki Matsui. That's Witt's first home run of the year. Straightaway center it is. So we're within 2 now. It's going to be an error on the third baseman on the throw, I think. Yep. Runner at second. Pasquantino. Ball 4. First and second, 1 out for Perez. Fly out to center. 2 on, 2 outs for Ronnie Mauricio's pinch hitting. Mauricio will pop out to center. Bottom of the 8th. Ball up the middle, fielded by Witt. 1 out. Now Machado. Ball to Witt. 2 outs. And Jackson Merrill against Hentges. Walks him. Tatis lines out to third. So we're down 2 going to the 9th. We got Gilbert, Garcia, and Massey are the 3 due to hit. Estrada, their closer in. Ball 4. First strikeout of the inning. Massey out to straightaway center field. The catch is made out there. 2 away. Niels draws a walk. So we're going to get an opportunity for Witt here. Witt grounds a single into left. The runner will hold. So the bases are loaded. 2 outs for Austin Hayes. Hayes with a base hit to center field. That'll score at least 1. Oh, the throw at the plate. He's out at the plate. The runner is thrown out at the plate, and we lose 7-6 on opening day. Good game for Witt, Hayes, Pasquantino, but that was about it. They had 7 of our 9 hits, drove in all 6 runs. Hentges pitched well. Reagans did not, and that is opening day. So I'm going to pause, and I will come back on May 1st. All right, we are back on May 1st, and we're 12-13. I made the comment during the offseason that, all we needed to do was play 500 ball and we could potentially win the division. Well, we're playing 500 ball and we're 5.5 games out because the Guardians and Tigers have been fantastic. We can't hit. That's been our biggest issue. As expected, our bullpen's been quite good. Our starting pitching's been not terrific. Yeah. Bobby Witt has 8 home runs, only 13 runs knocked in because nobody's getting on around him. We'll take a look at the pitching stats real quick. Gasser's been good. Gasser's hasn't. Yeah, I mean we've got Gasser and Palante are two pickups last year, both with sub 4 FIPS. Looks like Palante's getting a little unlucky, only 1 home run in 27 innings. I think he'll be all right. Gallen has been bad. Again, maybe a little unlucky, 4.17 FIP, 342 BABIP. We got Luke Little with a 412 BABIP. Reagan's has been terrible. Bullpen wise, Kerkering has been a negative WAR guy, but that's 11 base runners, 11 base runners in 9 innings. ERA plus is over 100, but I think he'll be fine. Henkes has been used a lot, and he's been fantastic. Offensively, we talked about Witt, 8 home runs, 13 RBI. Got to get some bats around him. He has been good. Pasquantino's had another solid start to the season. Gilbert, Perez, Frelick, all north of positive WAR, and then everybody else has been bad. These are some bad numbers. Mikhail Garcia with the 7 OPS plus. That ain't good. But there aren't a lot of options. I mean, we've got Caglione, but I mean, he's in Double-A. He's not nearly ready. He's only hitting 203 in Double-A. And then we got Blake Mitchell. We're going to leave him in the minors until next season. He will be our starting catcher next year, but that's a next year thing. So we're going to go ahead and sim through May. Let's get that started. Lose 6-3. Reagan's with a 4-1 win. What do we got going on here? Garcia 2 hits, 2 RBI. Eels had 2 hits. Good start for Reagan's. Final game of the series against Toronto. We get back to 500 with a 16-run explosion. Bobby Witt 5 for 5. Pasquantino 4 hits. Garcia 2 for 4. He drives in 5. Witt, Pasquantino, Garcia all homer. Gasser doesn't pitch well, but when you score 16 runs, it doesn't matter. We got Seattle. We lose 11-0. Bobby Witt had 8 consecutive hits. I was hoping to get back over 500. We just got shut out in back-to-back games before winning the final game 11-4. Garcia with 5 hits. So all of a sudden, May has been a month. 9 for 22 for Garcia so far. Perez 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Waters 2 hits, 5 RBI. Perez drives in his 1,000th run. Lose 4-3 and 11. Here's another loss. We lose Robert Gasser for 13 months. Of course we do. Okay. Yeah, sure. We can give Noah Cameron a shot. I mean, why not? Gallen gets the win. Man, Bobby Witt is good. I wish we had some players to hit around him. We're off today. Excuse me. Arizona today. Back-to-back wins. 2 hits for Hayes. Austin Hayes hasn't been bad. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been bad. It's his 4th home run. Loss. We lose Massey for 4 weeks now. Get Mauricio back in a few days. Stick Lofton in the lineup. That's second. Noah Cameron about to make his first pro start against Eduardo Rodriguez, and it's a 6-1 loss. Palante beats the A's 6-5. Witt, Hayes, Perez, Frelick all with 2 hits. Drew Waters. It's a bases clearing triple. Back-to-back wins there. pitch badly. Yeah, it's gonna be another year where we're trading some bodies, and I think Reagan's maybe one of those guys to go. He's getting paid $7.6 million next year. It's a reasonable contract. I mean, I don't think there's a starting pitcher that I am absolutely locked into keeping long term. The only bullpen arms that I really want to hold on to are Zerpa, Kerkering, and Henkes. And in the lineup, we're still just looking at Witt and now maybe Pasquantino with the way he played last year. 20 and 21, so that's 3 straight wins. That's a 4-0 victory. Pasquantino, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Bubic pitches well. Now we got the Orioles as we look to get back to 500. And we do with a 10-8 win. Witt hits his 12th. Gilbert homers, drives in 5. Reagans gets absolutely smoked. We get the win anyway. Can we move over 500? No. We lose 3-2. We win 6-1. So we took out a 3 from Baltimore, and we're at 500 on May 21st. Gilbert, 3 hits. It's his 5th home run. Galante pitches well. Bullpen comes in, does their job. Now we have one of the New York teams. Game and a half out of the wild card. We lose to the Yankees 8-3, and we lose Nick Lofton. So we've lost essentially all of our middle infield. Oz is hurt. I guess we call up Devaney. Eels can't really play. Screw it. We'll just stick Peyton at second base. And then Mauricio can come in as our DH. Bubic against Stroman. Another win. So that gets us back to 500 yet again. 13 hits in that one. Mauricio, Garcia, Waters, Perez, Hayes, Olive, 2 hits. Bubic throws 109 pitches in 3 2/3 innings. Reagans gets blown up again. Back-to-back losses there. Now it's 3 straight losses. 6-4 win in 10. Witt still over 314 home runs, only 28 runs driven in. Bubic with a 1-0 win over the White Sox. Witt drives that run in the 3rd inning. Chris Bubic has been our only good starter. The game against the White Sox. 9-4. Mauricio 4 for 4. Hayes 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Reagans goes 6 1/3. The game only goes 7 innings, huh? Last game of the month. I guess we are playing one more game, I should say. It's 31 days in May. Can we finish 500? Yes. So we are 500 at the end of May. Bobby Witt was the player of the month, average at 314. That's been it. We don't have much else. Palante's pitched well. Player development, Kerkering lost some velo, but he's been good, so I'm not really worried about it. Perez dropped. He's having a fine season. I mean, the power's down a little bit, but that's to be expected. Mauricio Veliz gets better. Did any of our draftees from last year get better? Like any of them? DeJong's current gets better, but his potential dropped. Fisher gets his his potential, his current gets better, but his potential drops. Yeah, none of our starters got better. Batter of the month in the American League is Bobby Witt. Cool. All right. Well, we got Bobby Witt and a lot of nothing, which is kind of what we knew. I mean, we're hanging in there, though. I mean, we've got to be, what, 4 or 5 games out of a wild card right now? Looks like Baltimore's that third wild card at 32 and 23. Yeah, 4.5 out. So I'm going to play June offline. The next episode will be the draft and deadline. It'll be July. Probably going to make a couple of small moves here in June. Again, I don't want to make any of the major moves. Like, I don't want to necessarily trade Ragans off camera. If I can find the right deal, I'll do it. Today's Thursday. I'm actually going to get this video posted today. My hope is to get another video recorded tomorrow. We'll see about when it's actually going to get posted, but it looks like there is some talent we can have for Ragans. So we'll see what I can put together, and the next episode will be the draft and the deadline. So a little bit low energy today, guys. I know. I apologize for that. And honestly, a bit of a shorter video today, but it's been a week for me. It's been a week. Finally get a chance to breathe here a little bit and do some recording before baseball season starts for me. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you on July 1st. Take care. Bye-bye.